I laugh at those who think they can damage me. They do not know who I am. They do not know what I think. They cannot even touch the things which are really mine and with which I live. There is a version of you that cannot be touched. Iron does not fear the hammer. It is shaped by it. Every blow that was meant to break you was revealing something, stripping away what was soft, what was borrowed, what was never really yours to begin with. The things that tried to damage you did not find nothing. They found resistance. They found a core that would not give. You may not have recognized it at the time. You may have called it stubbornness or survival or sheer refusal to quit. But that was it. That was the untouchable thing, already in you, already working, already proving that the people who thought they had your measure were measuring the wrong thing entirely. People are like dirt. They can either nourish you and help you grow as a person, or they can stunt your growth and make you wilt and die. Not everyone deserves a place in your soil. You have been spending energy trying to survive people who were never meant to grow you. People whose presence drains the exact thing you need to become who you are. This is not cruelty. This is clarity. The farmer does not apologize for removing what poisons the crop. You do not owe access to everyone who demands it. The people who nourish you, who challenge you, who tell you the truth, who make you better simply by being near them. Those people are rare. Protect the access to your energy like it is the most valuable thing you own, because it is. Keep on asking, and you will receive what you ask for. Keep on seeking, and you will find. Keep on knocking, and the door will be open to you. For everyone who asks, receives. Everyone who seeks, finds. And to everyone who knocks, the door will be opened. The door does not open for the person who knocked once, got no answer, and walked away. It opens for the one who is still there, still asking, still seeking, still knocking, not out of desperation, but out of an unshakable belief that what they are looking for is real and reachable. Most people stop just before the threshold. They mistake silence for refusal. They mistake delay for denial. But the law is older than any of us. Persistence is not just a strategy. It is a spiritual posture. The one who keeps going is the one who finds out what was waiting on the other side. Keep knocking. The door was always going to open. You just have to still be there when it does. No man has the right to be an amateur in the matter of physical training. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. Your body is not a vehicle you drive until it breaks down. It is the instrument through which everything you want to do in this life gets done. Every discipline you want to master, every challenge you want to meet, every morning you want to rise with force. It all runs through the body. The person who neglects it is not just physically weaker. They are energetically smaller. They have less to give, less to draw from, less capacity to endure what the world will ask of them. You were built for more than comfort. You were built for strength, and strength does not arrive. It is forged, one decision at a time, in the hours most people spend standing still. There is nothing outside of yourself that can ever enable you to become better, stronger, richer, quicker, or smarter. Everything is within. Everything exists. Seek nothing outside of yourself. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for the right circumstances, the right mentor, the right moment, the right confirmation from someone who has no idea what you are capable of. Everything you are looking for outside yourself is a projection of something that already exists inside you, undeveloped, untrained, waiting. The person you want to become is not somewhere ahead of you. They are inside you right now, buried under the noise, the doubt, the years of looking in the wrong direction. Turn inward. Everything you need to become formidable already exists. The work is not to find it. The work is to uncover it. If anyone tells you that a certain person speaks ill of you, do not make excuses about what is said of you, but answer, "He was ignorant of my other faults, else he would not have mentioned these alone." This is the answer of someone who cannot be rattled, someone so secure in who they are that criticism does not threaten them. It almost amuses them, because the person who knows their own faults completely, who has sat in the silence with every weakness, every failure, everything they are still working on, that person has nothing to defend. They are already ahead of any verdict the world can deliver. When someone tries to wound you with your own limitations, the unbreakable response is not denial. It is this: you have not even seen all of it yet, and still, I am not broken. If you understand others, you are smart. If you understand yourself, you are illuminated. If you overcome others, you are powerful. If you overcome yourself, you have strength. If you know how to be satisfied, you are rich. If you can act with vigor, you have a will. If you don't lose your objectives, you can be long-lasting. But if you die without loss, you are eternal. Read that again slowly. Every line is a level. Most people never get past the first. They spend their lives trying to understand and overcome others, chasing power that lives outside themselves and calling it success. But the levels that matter, illumination, strength, will, eternity, they all point inward. They all require you to turn the full force of your attention on yourself, on your own mind, your own patterns, your own capacity for discipline and sacrifice. The world will reward you for conquering others. Only you can give yourself the thing that lasts. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. Ego is the enemy of growth. The person who already knows, who never asks, never questions, never admits the gap between where they are and what they do not yet understand, that person is finished. They reach their ceiling the moment they stopped being curious. But the one who asks, who sits with not knowing long enough to let real understanding arrive, that person keeps growing past every point where others stopped. There is no weakness in the question. The question is the engine. Ask everything. Learn without shame. The fool for a minute becomes the wisest person in the room. If a cucumber is bitter, throw it away. There are briars in the road. Turn aside from them. Stop stumbling over every mediocre circumstance you encounter. You are not a tree. Keep moving forward. You are not required to stay. Not in the circumstance that is draining you. Not in the situation that stopped serving you 2 years ago. Not in the identity someone else assigned you before you knew who you were. You are not a tree. You have legs. You have will. You have the capacity to look at what is bitter and simply put it down. Walk past the briars. Stop treating every obstacle like a sentence. Most of what is stopping you right now is not a wall. It is a choice you have not made yet. Make it. Keep moving. Forward is the only direction that matters. Once you have tasted flight, you will forever walk the earth with your eyes eyes turned skyward, for there you have been, and there you will always long to return. Always reach for the stars. Once you have felt it, truly felt it, something in your character becomes impossible to tame. Not arrogant, not reckless, undominated, because you now carry a reference point that cannot be argued with. You were there. You felt what you were capable of when everything aligned, when discipline met moment and you exceeded what you thought was your ceiling. That experience does not leave. It becomes a standard, a quiet, relentless standard that makes ordinary living feel like a betrayal of what you know is possible. You do not go back to basic because you cannot unknow what you have seen. Every day becomes a reach, not out of desperation, but out of elevation. You are not chasing the feeling. You are becoming the kind of person for whom that feeling is the baseline. Higher, farther, more. Not because you are greedy for success, but because you have tasted what you are made of and you refuse, absolutely refuse, to waste it. Always remember, if you can be anything in life, be a Stoic.